Hello, it's been a few days. Yes, these are hedge trimmers. How would you open them? Run VT. So the main reason is my wife, I've still not got used to saying that, has had a few days off, and she's been, alright wife, that's the wife. So she's had a few days off, so I've been spending some time with her.
Find the fairy.
She just said find the fairy, right. We've been doing stuff in the garden, he's out. So second reason, she said find the fairy. I found the fairy. It wasn't very hard to find the fairy. Can you find the fairy? Dun, 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 dun. I believe that just over there is the fairy. There's the fairy, the little slag. Gemma's had a couple of days off, so I had a few days off with her, but during that time I pulled a muscle in my back and I had the, how do I say this without being... The shit's not shit. I was bunged up, I'd eaten too much cheese, something, whatever the reason, and it really hurt. I struggled quite a lot, so really, for a holiday, I've been a bit useless to be honest with you. Haven't I, Ode? Yes, I know. What's the matter? You want to say hello to everyone? Or you just want to fuss? Lots of progress with the house, just been and got the car. I've mowed the lawn. I've got to prune back the rose bush a little bit more. My mum came around the other day and explained to me, you might not know this, interesting fact, whatever happened to my rock and rollness. You can see on there, as I'm going to call it a nubbit. I don't think that's the official word. As you scan, you'll see one. There's one. Can you see? Just cut above that, and it's better when you're pruning. We've just got some new gnomes. I've got this new thing for gnomes. I'm fascinated by them, so we've now got new gnomes for the garden. There's one. There he is, 30 bucks. And the other one is up the back. There he is. Alright mate, Gemma's been working hard on this area, we're going to redo. Now, as you can see, there's a greenhouse here, a fence here, more fence in there. We're going to convert this. I'm going to film it, I'm going to vlog, and we're going to start growing stuff. I'm going to put a little fence in there, hopefully, and then grow up that back fence so we can put runner beans or trees and oranges and potatoes and tomatoes and all of that area. So that really is what's happening. All in all, we've bought gnomes, bought a new fairy, put some pebbles down just to try and we're going to dig all this out here along there and make that nice and put pebbles and stuff in there. Put some pebbles in here, just put a fencing little bit in there, some pebbles in here. So while I'm talking to you, Gemma's working very hard. Right, Gem? Yeah. There's some dog poo just there, and we just put some more solar lights in. Let's find out what the next job is. Oh, and some weeding's been done. We've got a new weeding thing, which was a few quid from Homebase, I think. Like a wire brush, it's really good. I've turned into Alan Titchmarsh, or Alan, just Alan. Everywhere I've gone, he's followed. Why are you so clingy? Look at that. You've been very clingy. Why have you been so clingy? Kiss a kiss. You go and see mummy. Oh look. Little Fanny Fairy. Oh, that's what we'll call her. Fanny Fairy. Is that Fanny Fairy? Yeah. And for now, that's about it on the home front. Tomorrow, I'm launching a new business. It officially starts tomorrow. Little bit crazy. It's ace, and I'm excited, but I'm doing a thing, which, I don't know, do I tell you about it then or later? You might have seen about it online if you follow me. Oh, forget it. I'm doing Witsy Media, which is going to be video, PR, design, graphic design, branding, that sort of thing. Just helping people push their business forward. I've always said that if you've got a brand, if you've got a business, then, you know, it's like the man down the fruit and veg stall. When he starts shouting about his apples and his apples and pears, the woman selling clothes just down the road or the bloke selling hats isn't gonna get as much trade as the man going, bananas! Mainly because they're not doing that shouting, and they're not going to shout for him, and he's not going to shout for them. You've got to shout for yourself. Really long-winded analogy. really long word. I'm going to be doing that, which launches tomorrow, so we'll go into that a bit later because right now it's a bit boring. Have I shown you my fish tank? There it is. Oh, I'm so excited. Time for a bacon sandwich. That's it really. So we are also doing the kitchen, we're painting it. It was slightly off-white, so we thought we'd go for a blue, which you did, didn't you, love?
About 8 coats.
About 8 coats. Anyway, it was horrendous. We've now gone for a duck egg. It was my responsibility to get a new roller thing, one of these. Just put it on and it doesn't fit. I'm off to go and get another one. I think I've been to home base every day this week, apart from when I was stuck in the toilet that day. Trying to... Anyway, that's where I'm going now. There he is. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh dear. I turned 40 the other day and I've been doing some DIY in the office. As you can see, that's the, and over this side, some WWE figures. I know what you're thinking, how old are you? Some of these, like this one, I bought for 12 quid, now worth about 150 something odd quid. Ultimate Warrior, who's passed away, it's the first series, he's worth a bit. And this guy here, Brother Love, I messaged him the other day, sent it to him, said, look, who's that? Who's that on my wall? And he liked it, retweeted it. Also another collector series, no number, Andre the Giant. So yeah, so if you're into your wrestling, this is a little bit of my collection. There is quite a bit more. Anyway, I've come to the office because I've got to do some boring stuff, some poster designs that I've got to send to an agent for a show I've got coming up. And then once I've done that, I will be helping Gemma with the painting. Oh, happy days. So, I've got a bit of a sweat on and I'm covered in paint because we've been doing the kitchen and painting it. I'm a bit of a mess, but you know, we're getting there. Anyway, quick catch up just to say where I've been, what I've been doing, what plans we've got and all the rest of it for the garden. I just wanted to stop in, say hello. If you've got any questions about what's going on, let me know, but you probably just don't even care, which is fine. Nobody gives a... Anyway, I'm gonna carry on painting. It'll probably go on till God knows when tonight. Gemma's had a few days off work. She's back tomorrow. So anyone that's missed Gemma at work, you can have her. I've now got to launch my new business tomorrow. Recruit a team. It could be you. Don't forget to subscribe, tell your friends, press all the right buttons. I'm going to stop gabbling on now. Be good to each other, love each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye!